Longfellow said it very nicely, I think. This is the forest primeval, the murmuring pines and the hemlock. Well, actually, this isn't the forest primeval. It's a small wooded area in the southern part of England. And I don't really know the names of all these trees. I only know they're beautiful. And as long as you can appreciate them, what difference does it make whether or not you can properly identify them? Well, it would make a lot of difference if you were suddenly deprived of sight and plunged into that limited world of sound. This is Paul Malone from Dublin, a long way from home. As you can see, he has vision in only one eye. A man already halfway into that eerie, isolated, and possibly frightening world of nothing but sound.
What a shocking day.
You're no help.
Morning, ain't it, Charlton? So, well, we have to take them as they come. I wonder, would you have an extra match for me week? Sir. Are you all right? Dead as a codfish, ain't he?
Sign of any tire marks, are there?
They brushed them away with the branch of a bush, of course.
Never missed a one, did they?
There's no sign of any digging.
Their shovels were caked with dirt. They were digging the poor man's grave.
This is all I found. Is it yours?
Yeah, the coat's mine, yes.
Irish whiskey? Very little Irish whiskey consumed around here.
You're a regular Sherlock Holmes, ain't you? What are you saying, that I was blind, drunk, and imagined it all?
All I'm saying, my dear man, is the only evidence of your bizarre story is this whiskey bottle.
Well, all I'm saying is a murder's been done, and the killers are on the loose. A dozen bullets were fired at me head.
An even dozen, eh?
Would I say it happened if it didn't?
But where's the sign of it? Be reasonable, man. You got one eye at best.
Yeah, one eye at best is right.
With a bit too much to drink.
I lost the other one fighting you bloody Englishmen, you know that? No doubt, no doubt. Why waste me breath reporting anything to the likes of you?
We'll give you a ride back to your lorry at the car park.
Don't try to do me any favors. Now go on back to your silly tea and crumpets. And you know and there's murderers loose.
We'll take one last look around, just to be on the safe side. Oh, I took another look around.
That's terrible decent, is.
Now, hard feelings, Mr. Malone.
Hard feelings? The man sees murder done. He does his duty be reporting it, and you...
What do you do? Play the circus, fairs, and the like?
I wished, man. Must be a very interesting life. Look here, it's a tricky stretch of road from here to the bottom of the valley. And you do look a bit under the weather. I mean, what's the harm in coming inside for a cup of hot cocoa?
Hot cocoa?
Yeah, to settle your nerves before you start out. Constable Benson here is famous for his skill with the saucepan, and...
Oh, he's famous for his skill with the saucepan, huh? Yeah, well, if law and order in this community is in the hands of the likes of you, Sergeant, I'd best be off as quick as I can. Skill with a saucepanist.
Here's where the hydraulic tube broke loose. The fluid ran out, so when the chap stepped on the brakes...
I'm afraid that 30 years' experience as an eye surgeon isn't much use at a time like this. It certainly looks a mess, doesn't it? Of course, you know that Mr. Malone maintained that the lorry was sabotaged.
He's a character, isn't he? Sabotaging a little 1947 lorry. My. And I suppose he still maintains it's because he saw murderers at work.
Well, I must say that he's convinced Miss Parsons, his nurse.
Oh, that one. I've had a telephone call from that lady every day since she's recovered consciousness. She insists Scotland Yard be notified forthwith.
The hot cocoa's ready, sir.
Oh, will you have a cup of hot cocoa?
Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Sergeant, I suppose it's not possible for this hydraulic tube to have been torn out on purpose.
Well, I suppose anything is possible, sir.
Quiet.
A cup for the surgeon, too. Is Malone going to be all right?
You couldn't kill the man with a ton of dynamite. But it's his right eye that has me worried. You know he only had the one.
Yes. Lost the other fighting the English and the Irish Republican
He
Army.
lost the eye at Dunkirk with the British Army. And the good one was badly damaged in the accident. We shan't know where we stand until those bandages come off.
I wonder if you'd hand me one of those old newspapers, sir, to keep the desk from being scorched. We're held to account for all damage.
All right. Do you intend taking the rest of the year to remove a bit of bandage?
Easy does it now, lad.
You English are a cold-blooded lot. 2 minutes, I'll know whether I'm blind for life. This is easy, does it?
Now, please keep still so it can work.
Hey, who's this you've got here? Where's Elizabeth? She's paid to be a nurse, isn't she? Where'd she go? Off to the country to pick wildflowers?
She's out in the hall having a nervous breakdown. You know, Elizabeth Parsons, she's one of the most level-headed nurses I think I've ever seen. And 2 weeks with you, she's a complete wreck. I have to file a report on that one.
Well, you can put in your report that she's the one that saved my life.
Oh, thanks. Thanks so much.
Her hand and her voice, how gentle. Yeah, blind am I. That chest of drawers in the corner's green. The third drawer has a crack in it. The tiles of the floor are red with black flecks. And you, Mr. Graves, you've got great bushy eyebrows. And you may be a first-class surgeon, but you never shave quite properly under your chin.
How did you know all that?
She's been my eyes. Without her, it's all a vacuum. Me in the middle of it, screaming for someone to turn on the lights.
Close those blinds.
Besides, she's the only one in the whole dreary country with sense enough to know what's going on, that there's murderers loose.
All right, Malone, we'll take a look at that eye now. Now keep it closed while I take the padding off. Now open it when I tell you. And I mean the moment I tell you. All right, open the eye, Malone. Open your eye.
What if I see nothing? You don't know what it's like for an ox like me to be so helpless.
Open it. Now, what do you see?
Hardly anything. A wee speck of light is all.
Close your eye.
So it's a tin cup and a white cane for me, is it?
If we English weren't such a cold-blooded lot, I'd waltz you around the room. You do what you're told, and in 10 days' time, all that'll be wrong with that eye of yours will be its bloodshot condition from all the celebrating.
Thank you, sir. Now, would you be so kind as to send for Elizabeth? You tell her I'm about to tear off my bandages so I can look upon her lovely face.
Now, please, you listen to me. I've worked my heart out on that eye of yours, and you so much as touch those bandages before everything is completely healed. Chances are 7 in 10 you'll be completely blind for life. Stone blind.
Tell her to come in anyway. And now the rest of you clear out of here.
Miss Parsons.
Elizabeth, give us your hand. Are they all gone?
They're gone.
Good riddance.
You know, you're a terrible man. You're the worst patient this hospital's ever had. You'll be remembered for years as an absolute terror.
10 days, the bandages come off for the final time. Your Mr. Graves told me I'll see.
Yes, I know.
Tell me again
Tell you what?
what I'll see when I look into your face. Tell me again.
Why do you make me go through such a silly business? Actually, I've lied to you from the start. I'm as plain as a dish rag.
You tell me what I'll see. Tell me now.
You embarrass me so terribly.
Tell me again, or I'll squeeze your hand tight till the head nurse comes running. Tell me about your hair.
You know about my hair.
Tell me again.
Oh, you do embarrass me.
Elizabeth.
Well, in our family, all the girls were blessed with lovely hair. Mine is very thick and blonde.
And then when you unpin it at night, it falls about your shoulders like a torrent of gold.
How would you know about that?
I know it does. Your face.
You'll see my face soon enough. Now, I've got other patients to attend to.
Your face.
You're turning me into a vain, boastful egomaniac.
Tell me.
Oh, please. please, Paul. A person shouldn't talk about herself the way you make me talk. Vanity's a sin.
Tell me.
Nature was very kind to me. I have a nice complexion, and my eyes are very large and violet-colored. Why do you make me do this?
And beneath the darling left eye is a beauty mark, which Jezebel the jar, you make more of than you should.
You've memorized every word.
You glow in my darkness like a thousand suns.
Is there an Irishman in the world who doesn't think he's a natural-born poet? Now I really must go.
Who just came in? Elizabeth?
She's gone.
Where?
Back to her work, I suppose.
Who are you?
One of the other nurses. I've been around here for weeks, but you've paid no attention to me at all. I don't blame you. I'm terribly ordinary. Like a mouse. Not at all like Elizabeth. Now, you just keep your mouth closed and lie quietly. I can't look at you. You must think I'm totally mad. I'm so embarrassed. I'm very flattered that you took me as a model, though I can't imagine why. He insisted that I tell him what I looked like. Well, then why didn't you? Why didn't I? Well, there's nothing wrong with the way you look. As a matter of fact, I think you're sweet. Yes, very. You know, someday someone's going to call me sweet once too often, and I'll strangle him. Do people ever call you sweet? Whoops. I suppose he wants the thermometer out of his mouth. You won't tell him, will you? No. Your heart just goes out to him. Anybody would feel the same. He's such a huge brute of a man, and yet as tender and sensitive as a child. He's so terrified of being blind. Sometimes at night... I understand that he is going to see again. What are you going to do when the bandages come off?
I see. Well, that's splendid news, isn't it? Thank you so much for the information. The hospital says he's going to recover his sight. Isn't medical science wonderful? Close your mouth, Henry.
I've already had my shot for sleep. I was just drifting on. Who is it? What's wrong? What's it all about? What's happening to me?
He'll live. Don't ask me how. If he ever should die, which I doubt, he must donate his body to science. This time, it wasn't his imagination. Somebody did try to kill him with 20 milligrams of nitrosin.
Yes, I dare say there is more to the chap's story than we assumed. Assumed is a lazy man's word. I'll have no dealings with it.
Oh, this is Inspector Prale. I telephoned him at Liverpool right after I heard.
When will the man be able to answer some sensible questions?
Anybody but Malone, I'd say in a month. But with him, why don't you come by tomorrow?
How can a blind man tell you what anybody looks like?
And how else are we to know, Mr. Malone?
Well, it's as I told you. He was about 50. And he looked like 1,000 ordinary men. Except for being dead, God rest his soul.
And the others look like 1,000 ordinary men except for being alive. You're a whirlwind at giving a full description. There's nothing we can do but wait till we can show them some pictures.
If they don't kill me first.
We're going to make a real effort to prevent that.
Now, that's real cheery news.
Whilst we're looking into things here at the hospital, the surgeon says it's all right to transfer you to a place in the country where you'll be completely safe. We're going to ship you down there by train, day after tomorrow.
You'll not go.
No, why not?
Well, I'm a sick man. I feel safe here. Why can't you post a man at the door and another at the window?
Would you mind if we do it our way?
I'll not go without Elizabeth.
Now you're acting like a 3-year-old.
I couldn't get by for 5 seconds, and that's the sorry truth.
Well, I don't see why Miss Parsons can't accompany you down there if it'll make you feel more secure.
Well, I'd have to be back here straight away.
Good. You wouldn't leave before the bandages come off?
One step. That's it.
The connecting train for Cruton is due in 7 minutes. Meanwhile, I've got to report by telephone to Inspector Prale.
Well, you tell your Inspector Prale it's a stupid country where a man must change trains in the middle of the night to go 100 miles. Typical English.
I go and make that call. Shall be a moment.
Right.
Why 2 trains? Will you tell me that?
I think you could do with a few drops of the nerve medicine. I'll go inside for some water.
No.
I'll be right back.
How do I know that?
Well, you must believe in me. You must believe that I wouldn't deceive you about anything.
Well, before you leave me in your own private pit, would you mind telling me where I am?
Of course. I should have told you straight away. The station's very tiny. A long platform with a telephone booth at the end where the sergeant is phoning. A clock which says 11:17. Only 2 people waiting for the train this time of night. One's an American soldier. An airman, I'd say. He's taking a nap. He looks absolutely exhausted. The other's an elderly Englishman. Rather small, reading a book. Now, beyond the station's a small car park. Only 1 car. It must be waiting for someone coming in on the train we're to take. Now I'll get that water for your drops.
All right.
Hello? Operator speaking. What number did you want? Hello? This is the operator.
You're bound and determined to drive me mad. What kept you, woman? Awful stuff. One-eyed Malone, the world's strongest man. No, it's no eye Malone. Sad case if I tried to see one. Now, where are you taking me? The train's not here yet. Will you stop tugging me this way and that way? Leave me be, Elizabeth. You're not Elizabeth.
Come along.
Where's Elizabeth? What have you done to her? Where's that security fellow? What's happened to Elizabeth?
Something wrong, miss?
He was in a very bad motor accident. It blinded him and affected his mind.
That's a lie.
I'm taking him to an asylum.
Who is this woman? You. Whoever said what's wrong. Are you the Yank airman Elizabeth told me about?
Yeah, I guess so.
Where are you?
Now, take it easy, buddy. I'm right here. How do you know about me?
I describe everything to him. Otherwise, he loses all sense of reality.
Elizabeth does, not you. Who is she?
She's your nurse, buddy.
No, she's not my nurse.
Oh, thank heavens. The attendants. He's been impossible all the way from London.
Doctor will deal with him straight away at the hospital. No. Who's this? Yank, why won't you listen to me? Elizabeth said there was someone else in the station. Come along now, that's a good chap. No, a man reading a book, she said. Oh, that security policeman who's supposed to be looking after me, he must be in the phone booth. She give me some medicine. I'm getting groggy. The fight's going out of me fast. You must believe me.
One moment, please. I was here in the station when the train came in. I did happen to glance up just once. And, well, to be perfectly frank, this gentleman was helped by a nurse. Well, she seemed somehow different.
Yes.
You understand? I just had a momentary glimpse. And with these reading glasses, with the fog and all...
She was different.
Now, hold it. What's the rush? What do you mean, different?
This is getting ridiculous. My name is Elizabeth Parsons. I'm a registered nurse. I have proper identification right here in my bag.
I can prove she's not Elizabeth, no matter what's in her bag. Blind or not, I know what Elizabeth looks like. Hair like gold. Eyes violet as the sky after sunset. And on her left cheek, a beauty mark.
Mister, you just described this nurse like you had a picture of her pasted inside your skull.
Oh, you're lying.
So now I'm against him, too.
You must remember, he is mentally ill.
You know, buddy, when you see something like that, you begin to realize, Knockwood, just how lucky you really are.
Well, as long as it all worked out. Now we know what, if anything, he's told the police. So we know where we stand. Hang off ahead of those.
All right. What happened? I heard shots.
He got away.
How could a blind man get away? bitch. Your heart's going a mile a minute. Why'd you creep up on me like that, you brat? Did I hurt you? Hey, talk to me. I can't see it. I'm a blind man. Did I hurt you, boy? Well, talk to me. Has someone run off with your tongue? Is the boy deaf? Is it a blind man and a deaf boy? Is it that mad? Can you hear me voice? Well, then what is it? It's your speech that's gone, is that it? Oh, we're a fine pair, so we are. I'm in fearful trouble, boy. The world's gone topsy-turvy on me. It's all a nightmare. I don't know where I am. What's become of my only friend? How could she have been? Wasn't Elizabeth's hand? Or her voice, I'm certain of that. I am dead certain of that. Yeah, but then Yankee, he said it was her. Why would he lie? Wait, no, boy, wait. Please, don't you run off at me now. Where are you, boy? Oh, no, boy. I need you. That's God's truth. Boy, listen. Will you help me, boy? Do you live around here? Well, is there a town or a village nearby? All right. Now, hold on. Your wallet. Take it. Inside there's a bunch of cards. Find one with room enough to write on it. I always carry a bit of a pencil. Somewhere. Not a thing. Oh, when is Lady Luck going to start taking a bit of pity on me, boy? And you can't talk to tell a soul about me. What am I to do? I can't leave with you. Them devils will be looking for me everywhere. I've heard them half a dozen times already. What am I to do, boy? This blasted eye! Will I rip off the bandages and take me chances, huh? 7 out of 10, I'll be blind forever. I've taken chances all my life, but never a second thought. Yeah, I want to, boy. Lord, how I want to. Blind for life. Ain't that a pretty picture, boy? Yeah, have the wallet. You run to the village, you give that to the police. They'll ask you where you found it. You bring them back here, wherever here is. Wait, boy! No! I know those English peelers. They'll say you stole it. And you, poor tyke, how could you tell them different? No, I've had no luck with them. I've had no luck with anybody. Excuse me, boy. I'm sorry. I'm all torn in confusion inside. Who can I trust? Is there a church nearby? The Church of England, no doubt, but this is not the time to be splitting hairs, is it, lad? You take the wallet, give it to the vicar. He won't be such a blockhead as the police. Being a man of God, he wouldn't betray me. You bring the vicar back here. Off with you. No, it wouldn't have been Elizabeth. It wasn't her. But that young airman, he said it was. Who am I to believe?
dear, what a surprise. Come in, Peter, come in. My goodness, I haven't seen you for a donkey's age. You keep too much to yourself, you know, that's not good. If the good Lord sees fit to afflict you beyond our understanding, you must rise above it. Those are the very words the vicar said to your grandfather when he came to the services on Sunday. Now sit down to the table. I have some oatmeal biscuits here that didn't turn out too badly. Your grandfather is terribly concerned about you, you know. You can see it in his face. Were you looking for the vicar? Oh, he isn't in just now. Mrs. Hughes is quite ill again. All swelled up with the dropsy. Sit down to the table, Peter. The vicar's gone to visit her. And some others, not quite so worthy, in my opinion. And he has 1,001 chores to do in town. He won't be back till 7, I should think. Well, what a look. Is he serious? Can I be of any help? Oh, you are a man of mystery. Well, if you must see the vicar, you'll just wait here for him. Help yourself to as many as you want. Come in, Mr. Welsh. Your grandson's right here. Poor child's sound asleep. Doesn't he look a darling?
It's kind of you to telephone me. I was very worried. He's supposed to remain on the estate. You'd think that almost 1,000 acres was big enough playground for him.
It must be terribly difficult raising a child without parents. And with his affliction.
His affliction makes him all the more dear to me. Carry him out to the car. Try not to waken him.
He seemed so anxious to see the vicar. But when the vicar telephoned to say he wouldn't be back till 9, and Peter was already asleep, I thought we'd better notify you.
Yes, thank you very much.
I suppose he wanted to see the vicar about the wallet.
Wallet?
It fell out of the boy's pocket after he went to sleep. When I picked it up, I couldn't help but see the identification card. I suppose he found it when he was wandering about. There's no one called Malone in the village. Unless it's one of those drummers staying at the inn.
Yes. I must make a few inquiries.
Well, what I can't understand is, why did he come to the vicar? Why didn't he go straight to you? It's rather odd, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, I must look into it. Well, thank you again. Good night.
Police officials throughout the Midlands area are intensifying their search for the second man to vanish within the past 3 weeks. In the case of the disappearance of Dr. Anton Haldeman, the famed atomic scientist, it is thought he has gone of his own choice behind the Iron Curtain. But in the latest disappearance, there can be no question that foul play has occurred. Sergeant S.M. Toner, the security officer, and Miss Elizabeth Parsons, a nurse, were found beaten into unconsciousness in the railway station at Cliston. Miss Parsons, upon recovering, identified the missing man as Paul Malone, who had been blinded in a motor accident some weeks ago.
Where is he, Peter? Is this where the man is? The man who owns this wallet? Well, why couldn't you have told me, Peter? Did you suppose I couldn't help the man as quickly as the vicar? Drive him back to the house, then come back here for us.
Yes, sir.
Here, come on now. Do as you're told. There's a good boy. Go on, Peter. Go on. We'll take care of the man. You had enough excitement for today.
What's that? Who's that coming? Is it the boy?
I'm the vicar from the village. The boy brought me here. Are you all right?
Yes. Yes, but please hurry.
Coming as fast as possible.
I hear told you.
Yes, the vicar brought along one of his parishioners.
What's that?
I said...
I brought along one of my parishioners to give a hand. Malone! Malone!
Yeah.
Why are you hiding from us, Mr. Malone?
Where are you, Vicar? Didn't you bring a light? Well, can't you strike a match or something, sir? You see, I've torn the bandages off my eyes against the doctor's orders.
And the electric torch is shining directly into your eyes.
Oh, that can't be true, sir.
But it is.
Then it's blind I am. The doctor warned me. Stone blind for the rest of my life.
Your life is over, Mr. Malone.
What's that, sir?
It's your misfortune, Malone, that you're the only person who knows that Anton Haldeman is dead, and not behind the Iron Curtain. Choosing martyrdom for himself, Haldeman has also inflicted it on you.
I don't understand, Vicar.
You will.
You'll be the big fella that took the shot at me, eh? I can see by the meat on you. You dirty blackguard! Oh, picking a blind man, would you? Have you no shame, you gutter bully? Peter, what are you doing here?
Give me the light. It's the police, Mr. Welsh.
It's the man they've been hunting for all over England. The vicar and I heard about it over the wireless. I knew at once it was the man whose wallet Peter had found. The police came almost before I'd hung up the phone. And then we met Peter just as he was arriving and...
Are you all right?
I'm well enough. There's a poor fella named Haldeman they put 6 feet under someplace. If you find him, maybe you'll take an Irishman's word in the future. Now, that fancy old gent there's the leader of the lot. Hey, now, boyo. That was a fine thing you did.
Sidney Welsh. We'll have the other two, the man and the woman, soon enough.
She was in with him then.
Right from the beginning.
I trusted Elizabeth.
Oh, you mean Elizabeth Parsons, the nurse? Why, man, she came with us.
Then she wasn't?
No, she's right over there.
So happy you have your sight back. But isn't it just like you to disobey the doctor? When you insisted on knowing about my face, I had to choose someone you'd want. You must admit I did tell you the truth that once. Didn't I say I was as ugly as a dish rag?
Whoever called you ugly is blinder than ever I was.
What am I then? Sweet?
Sweet? Sweet, she says. Well, you're a devil of a woman. You bully a man. You pushing me this way, pushing me that. Look at the eyes of him. As dangerous as the lightning itself. Yeah, but as sweet as all the tigers in Africa, so you are. Oh, girl. Give us your hand.
I suppose a platitude on the subject of love is in order. Well, how about search for me not with your eyes, but with your heart? But also, let's pay our respects to the mystery and excitement of life. Now, because Malone needed a match for his cigarette, his life was completely changed from that moment on. You take this street instead of that, you arrive someplace 10 minutes early or 5 minutes late, and the whole course of your existence may be altered forever. Being creatures of habit, we make exact and minute plans for tomorrow, as though tomorrow were a simple road map. But tomorrow is merely something that we invented, and all our careful plans are subject to change without notice. Frightening? But wouldn't it be infinitely more so if it were the other way around? If there were never any surprises?